houses. So folks ask me pretty frequently how we were able to buy so many houses so fast. And the answer has to do with maximizing the use of your cash. So let's say you have $100,000, $25,000, $50,000, $75,000, $100,000. So each of these rocks is 25 grand. One option is you can go look at a home, either a Househack where you rent out rooms for income or just a primary residence, and put 20% down. So that $100,000, if we ignore closing costs and having some extra money in the bank for reserves and emergencies, that $100,000 will get you a $500,000 house. So option number one, and the option that a lot of people do, is they take their full $100,000, all four rocks, and they put them in their first property. And then they have $0 in the bank and they need to build up that reserve all over again. The option that me and Jess typically do is we say, how little can we put down on this property? And typically as a primary residence, a home that you're living in, a home that you're house hacking, that's 5%. So we only put $25,000 down on that same $500,000 property, one rock. And then 6 months later, we look and say, hey, what other properties can we buy? You do need to live in a primary residence for 1 year before you can do another 5% down loan. But there's another loan program for second homes, vacation homes, getaway homes. As long as they're not in the same neighborhood as your primary residence and meet a couple other criteria, you can categorize them as a second home and still rent them on Airbnb. That allows you to buy with 10% down instead of the regular 20. So next, 6 months later, we buy a second home, Airbnb property, with just 10% down. For $500K purchase price, that's $50K, down payment, 2 rocks. Now we've got 2 properties and we still have $25K left in the bank. Once that 12 months comes up, we buy another $500,000 property, putting 5% down. We spent the same $100,000, the same 4 rocks, but we have 3 properties, whereas a traditional buyer only has 1.